Donegal or Donegal Town is a town in County Donegal, Ireland. The name was historically written in English as Dunnagall or Dunagall. Donegal gave its name to County Donegal, although Lifford is now the county town. Until the early 17th century, Donegal was the capital of Tír Chonaill, a Gaelic kingdom controlled by the O'Donnell clan of the Cenél Conaill. Donegal sits at the mouth of the river Eske and Donegal Bay, which is overshadowed by the Bluestack Mountains. The town is bypassed by the N15 and N56 roads. The centre of the town, known as the Diamond, is a hub for music, poetic and cultural gatherings in the area. History. There is archaeological evidence for settlements around the town dating to prehistoric times, including the remains of round forts and other defensive earthworks. St. Patrick was captured by raiders from the clans governed by Niall of the Nine Hostages, and this region is that to which Patrick returned, being familiar with the people, language, customs and lands. The first clan to convert to Christianity as the result of St. Patrick's efforts was Clan Conaill. Conaill was a son of Niall of the Nine Hostages. As a result of their acceptance of Christianity, Patrick blessed the clan members. The sign of the cross appeared on the chieftain's shield, and this became not only the heraldic device for the clan but also for County Donegal. Donegal Town itself is famous for being the former centre of government of the O'Donnell clan, the great Gaelic royal family who ruled Tír Chonaill and West Ulster for centuries and who played a pivotal role in Irish history. Their original homeland lay further to the north in the area of Kilmacrenan. From the 15th to the 17th century, they were an important part of the opposition to the colonisation of Ireland by England. The town itself contains Donegal Castle, on the banks of the River Eske, and the remains of Donegal Abbey, a Franciscan abbey which dates back to the 15th century on the southern shore of the bay. The annals of the Four Masters may have been partially written in the old abbey in the 1630s. The story of Oed Ruadh Domhnaill, Lord of Tír Chonaill, was the inspiration behind many books and films, not least, Disney's The Fighting Prince of Donegal. In 1601 the siege of Donegal took place during Tyrone's rebellion. After the flight of the Earls from near Rathmullen in September 1607, the castle and its lands were seized by the English crown and given to an Englishman, Captain Basil Brooke, as part of the plantation of Ulster. Brooke was granted the castle around 1611 and he proceeded to carry out major reconstruction work and added a wing to the castle in the Jacobean style. The current plan of the town was also laid out by Brooke, including an attractive town square known as the Diamond. From the late 17th until the early 20th centuries, Donegal Town formed part of the vast estates of the Gore family, and it was during their ownership that the town took on its present appearance. Donegal Borough returned 2 members to the Irish House of Commons, the lower house of the Parliament of Ireland, until the Act of Union came into force in January 1801. Evidence of the Irish famine still exists, including a workhouse, whose buildings are now part of the local hospital, and many famine graves. Industry and tourism. There are many sandy beaches in the area of Donegal, such as Merva Beach, and some boasting good surfing conditions, such as Rosnola. Donegal is also used as a base for hill walking in the nearby Bluestack Mountains. Despite the town's many hotels catering for visitors, it suffers from a lack of social amenities for its local population. Many have to travel to nearby towns such as Letterkenny for facilities like public swimming pools, cinemas and large shopping centres. Traditionally the largest employer in the town has been McGee of Donegal, who are manufacturers of tweed garments, some of which could, in the past, be seen being woven by hand on small looms in the company's department store. Like most clothing manufacturers in Ireland, the size of the workforce has been in decline for many years. Donegal also has a long tradition of weaving carpets. Donegal carpets have been made in Killibricks for over 100 years and have been found in Erasmus Inn, the University of Notre Dame and the White House. Transport. The bus Pernell Irian service number 64 Derry Galway route, this makes several other stops including Letterkenny and Sligo. The number 30 Donegal Town Dublin route which makes stops at other key towns such as Enniskillen. 2 private companies operate the other routes. McGee Bus operates a regular service, from Glencolumbsall and Dunblue in West Donegal to Dublin Airport and Bsras in Dublin, which passes through the town. While Feeder O'Donnell Coaches operates a regular Glenties-Galway service that stops in Donegal. Donegal Town Railway Station opened on September 16, 1889 and finally closed on January 1, 1960. The site of the old station is now used by Sia Permill as a bus depot while the actual building is the home of the Donegal Railway Heritage Centre. Sport: Donegal Town is home to many amateur sports clubs. The most popular sport in the area is Gaelic football and the local GAA club is Four Masters. The club also has been developing hurling. Other popular sports include soccer, rugby union, basketball and athletics. Donegal Town was host to the final stage of the World Rally Championship on February 1, 2009 and was viewed by 68 million people worldwide. Media: the town is home to the regional newspapers Donegal Democrat and Donegal Post and the local Donegal Times newspaper. The Northwest Express regional newspaper is also distributed throughout the town and surrounding county, as is the Derry Journal. Ocean FM, an independent local radio station from Collooney in County Sligo, has one of its 3 studios in the town, which broadcasts to most of South County Donegal. Highland Radio, which is based in Letterkenny, can also be received in the town. Donegal Town was host to the final stage of the World Rally Championship on February 1, 2009 and viewed by 68 million people worldwide. Notable people: Joseph Duffy, mixed martial artist; Paul Durcan, Gaelic football goalkeeper; Carl Lacey, Gaelic footballer and 2012 All-Stars Footballer of the Year; Alexander Porter, United States Senator; Colonel Robertson, soldier and philanthropist; Porrick Sweeney, fashion designer; John White, Conservative MP in the Canadian House of Commons. Surnames: most common surnames in Donegal at the time of the United Kingdom Census of 1901, 1. Martin, 2. McGinty, 3. Cassidy, 4. Callahan, 5. Gallagher, 6. Stevenson, 7. Ray, 8. Thomas, 9. Morrow, 10. Slavin. Climate: climate in this area has mild differences between highs and lows, and there is adequate rainfall year-round. The CAR paragraph PPEN climate classification subtype for this climate is CFB. See also, List of populated places in Ireland, Abbey Vocational School, List of abbeys and priories in Ireland. References. Further reading: Aldwell, B. 2003. A Survey of Local Resident Butterflies in County Donegal. Bull. A Biogeog. Soc. Number 27. 202 €226. External links: Official Town website, Donegal Public Art.